Lynch backs DC Sorensen amid Saleh reunion talk. In light of Robert Saleh's recent firing by the Jets, 49ers GM John Lynch has firmly supported current defensive coordinator Nick Sorensen. During an appearance on KNBR's Murph and Marcus, Lynch dismissed any speculation about a potential reunion with Saleh, emphasizing his confidence in Sorensen's abilities despite the team's defensive struggles. "Nick is our coordinator, and I think he's doing a really good job coaching," Lynch stated, acknowledging the need for better results. He noted that while the team's points allowed per game have increased from 17.5 last season to 21.2 this season, he believes in the direction Sorensen is taking the defense. Lynch highlighted the importance of unity and communication among the players, especially given the injuries that have impacted the team. "We want to play aggressive and swarm people, but ultimately, we've got to tackle the guy with the ball," he said, emphasizing the need for the defense to forge its identity moving forward. Lynch also expressed sympathy for Saleh, reaching out to his friend shortly after the firing. "He did a lot of good things there," Lynch remarked, confident that Saleh will find a new opportunity in the future. For now, though, the focus remains on Sorensen and the 49ers as they aim to turn their season around. 5 49ers to watch in pivotal Thursday night game versus Seahawks. The 49ers are facing a crucial moment in their season, coming off disappointing losses and now preparing to take on the division-leading Seattle Seahawks. With a 2-3 record and 0-3 in the NFC, the stakes couldn't be higher. 1. Safety Malik Mustafa. With Talanoa Hufanga sidelined for at least 4 weeks due to a wrist injury, rookie Malik Mustafa steps into a key role. The 4th-round pick has impressed, moving ahead of veteran George Odom on the depth chart. Defensive coordinator Nick Sorensen noted Mustafa's growth through increased playing time, making him a player to watch as he aims to solidify the secondary. 2. Kicker Matthew Wright. With Jake Moody out for about a month due to an ankle injury, the 49ers are relying on Matthew Wright to deliver crucial points. After winning a tryout, Wright, who has successfully converted 40 of 47 field goal attempts in his career, will need to step up in this tight matchup against the Seahawks. 3. Defensive end Leonard Floyd. After breaking his early season slump with a sack and 3 pressures against the Cardinals, Floyd needs to build on that momentum, facing Seahawks quarterback Geno Smith, who is less mobile than Kyler Murray. Floyd should have better opportunities to apply pressure. The 49ers are counting on him to contribute significantly as they chase double-digit sacks this season. 4. Quarterback Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy faces a pivotal test against a familiar defensive scheme led by Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald. Coming off a challenging game last Christmas against Macdonald's Ravens defense, Purdy must adapt and make the necessary adjustments to regain his offensive rhythm. With defenses keen on limiting the 49ers' strengths, his ability to find alternative avenues for production will be crucial. 5. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel. In a moment of crisis for the team, Deebo Samuel's leadership and big play ability are needed more than ever. With Brandon Ayuk and Jawan Jennings also vying for attention, Samuel must step up, whether by racking up yards after the catch or creating explosive plays from the backfield. His determination can be the catalyst the 49ers need to turn the tide against the Seahawks. As the 49ers gear up for this important divisional clash at Lumen Field, these 5 players will play critical roles in their quest for a much-needed victory. Breer. Patriots must commit to Drake May, sink or swim. The New England Patriots' decision to name Drake May their starting quarterback for Week 6 is not just a trial run. It signals a long-term commitment to the highly touted 3rd overall pick as their future franchise leader. Head coach Jared Mayo faces a tough challenge as May steps into an offense with a struggling offensive line and a limited group of playmakers. While May possess more talent than Jacoby Brissett, it's uncertain how well he will perform in his first significant NFL action. On Wednesday's early edition, Albert Breer of Sports Illustrated emphasized the importance of sticking with May. Regardless of early struggles, this is a monumental decision. Breer stated, "Once you make it, you typically don't look back." A prime example is Miami with Tua Tagovailoa in 2020, which ultimately contributed to Brian Flores firing. Breer stressed that for May's confidence and development, The Patriots must allow him to face challenges head-on. For his own confidence is sake. You cannot pull him out. You have to leave him out there. Sink or swim. It's Drake's show from here on out. May joins fellow rookie quarterbacks Caleb Williams, Chicago Bears, Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders, and Bo Nix, Denver Broncos, in this year's starting lineup, with their combined records standing at 10-5 so far. As the Patriots prepare for their matchup against the Houston Texans, they look to improve from a 1-4 record, their only victory coming against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Texans, sitting at 4-1, present a formidable challenge with a strong pass defense, making for a tough debut for May. Mark your calendars for May's first start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday at Gillette Stadium. Inside coverage. Aaron Rodgers' influence in Saleh's firing and Drake May takes the helm for the Patriots. Join Jason Fitz, Yuri Epstein, and Frank Schwab as they unpack the latest bombshells in the NFL, including the surprising firing of Jets head coach Robert Saleh and the rise of Drake May as the New England Patriots starting quarterback. The discussion kicks off with a detailed analysis of Saleh's dismissal after the Jets' 2-3 start. The trio explores potential factors behind the decision, including Aaron Rodgers' possible involvement and what this means for the team's offensive strategy and the trade market for Davante Adams. Next, they shift gears to other significant quarterback changes around the league. Drake May steps in for the Patriots against the Texans, while Russell Wilson eyes a challenge for the Steelers' starting role. Aidan O'Connell also takes over for Gardner Minshew in Las Vegas. Frank wraps things up with his NFL power rankings for Week 6, sharing insights on the Seattle Seahawks drop and the Denver Broncos rise. Plus, don't miss their preview of the upcoming Thursday night clash between the 49ers and Seahawks. 040, inside the Robert Saleh firing. 29-50, is starting Drake May now the right move? 45. Other quarterback battles around the league. 50-20, Frank's Power Rankings Corner. 55-20, 49ers at Seahawks preview. Tune in for bold predictions and in-depth analysis on all the latest NFL happenings. Woody Johnson. We've never seen a holdout like Haason Reddick's, but we'll welcome him. In a surprising twist this offseason, the Jets traded for star pass rusher Haason Reddick, yet he hasn't stepped onto the field for a single practice or game. Jets owner Woody Johnson opened up about this unprecedented situation during a recent conference call, expressing both concern and hope. "This is something I've never seen before," Johnson remarked, highlighting the unique nature of Reddick's holdout. He acknowledged the challenge in understanding what's truly going on, stating, "You need to be part psychologist to figure this out." Despite the circumstances, Johnson assured fans and teammates alike, "We'd welcome him with open arms. When he gets here, he'll find a very welcoming locker room." In a direct appeal to Reddick, he said, "Haason, get in your car, drive down 95, and come to the New York Jets. We can meet you and get you an escort right into the building." Will Reddick finally join the team, especially after the recent departure of head coach Robert Saleh? Only time will tell, but the Jets are ready to embrace him whenever he decides to show up. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.